Hey everybody, welcome back to Goodale Farm. I'm Peter. Today just a quick video regarding rubber mats that we use in the stall and just around the paddock area. I want to show you what I have going on and some tips you might find useful if you use the rubber mats. I'm always on the lookout for used rubber mats. I use them in the high traffic areas outside. So you can see I enter the gate here. I have a little, walkway that goes from the gate into the barn, and then from the barn over to the main gate out of the paddock. This is where it gets really sloppy and muddy in the rainy season or rainy days. And as far as mats go, there's a few I have. One is just a solid rubber mat. These I picked up, I think I got these free. They were left over from a fitness center, or a fitness center closed down. They were chucking them out, so I was able to grab a few of them and lay them here, somewhat in a sidewalk pattern. And I have a couple of these, I think they're called bar mats. Kind of like a wafer, or it has holes in it so that water can get through. And I have that right at the threshold to the barn, because just the way the contour goes, the water seems to collect here. I do have a drainage system that I put in last year, so this kind of surface drain runs from over here downhill and then out. So these bar mats cover that section and allows the water to filtrate through. And inside the barn or in the stalls, I have your traditional, I think, half-inch rubber mat. They come in a couple sizes. The majority I have are a 4 foot by 5 foot, which you see these two here. And then they also come in a smaller section, which is a 3 foot by 4 foot. So depending on your layout, you can buy a variety of different sizes to kind of mix and match. It's rare you're going to have an exact fit, so having a little bit of overlap is no big deal. I suppose you could also try to cut these. I personally have never tried to cut them, but I would imagine with a big heavy-duty utility knife or a carpet knife, you could get through it with a couple passes. As a tip, if you ever have to move your rubber mats, so these rubber mats, the stall mats are, 4 foot by 5 foot, half-inch thick rubber. They're not so much heavy as they are bulky, and it's hard to lift it and tug it out. If you have the situation, get yourself a couple of these C-clamps. And what you do is you tighten the C-clamp around the rubber mat, like so. And when it's tight, then you can actually pull it, use it as a handle. I found that very effective. Now, unfortunately, I could only find one C-clamp. I don't know where the other one is. It's around here somewhere. But figure I'd share that tip. And with any extra mat, I always just like to put it as a walking area. It keeps the dust down. So here in my, call it a hallway, I have a couple extra mats. I put it there. I also have random pieces of rubber from when I picked up the mats from the fitness center. And those random pieces of rubber, they come in handy. I mean, sometimes if you have something that's knocking or rubbing, you could put a small piece of rubber between the items just to cushion it. So you always find good use for the mats and any extra that you have. All right, everybody, that's the video for today. Short and sweet. I wanted to get a little bit of information out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Provide comments if you have any. If you have any other ideas on what you saw in this video or others, by all means, put a comment. I'm always willing to learn extra tips and tricks that you might have. So I hope you're having a great day. Until next time, take care.